How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach when feeling out of sight for the ends of being an ideal grace. I love thee to the level of everyday's most quiet need by sun and candlelight. I love thee freely as men strive for right. I love thee purely as they turn from praise. I love with a passion put to use in my old griefs and with my childhood's feet. I love thee with a love I seem to lose. With my lost saints, I love thee with a breath, smiles, tears of all my life, and if God choose, I shall but love thee bitter after death. What is the poem all about? A quick summary of this poem. This poem is about the poet writing of her loved one. In the poem, she writes of how many different ways she loves him while showing that their love is eternal. At the end, she writes how she wants to love him even after their deaths to show just how much she loves him. This poem outlines how much the poet loves thee, rather than why she loves him. This is so the poet doesn't create a historical question as will reassure the reader that is how she loves him. In lines 2 until 4, the author compares her love for him through her soul and all it can withhold. In lines 3 and 4, there is a use of assonance of the vowel E. This assonance creates an effervescent atmosphere of the poem. In lines 5 and 6, there is a vivid imagery relating to the sun and candlelight, imagery which is the only in the whole poem. The setting of this poem seems to be in the speaker's own heart, as everything she is seeing is coming from the heart. No other hints are given on the setting of the sonnet, therefore it must be inferred. When really analyzing this poem, it is found that the poet mentions the word love 10 times to really emphasize the love she has for him. The poet also include I love thee 8 times to once again emphasize this.